Hey everyone, I'm Tim Peck, Director of Threat Research here at detections.ai, and today I'm going to be walking you through threat intel and how you can use it to create awesome detections and how it relates to the platform. So let's take a look. So once you are registered and signed in, this becomes your home screen activity feed here. First place you'll notice threat intel is over here on the right. These are basically considered high impact threats handpicked by our team that we consider impactful to the industry, the cybersecurity space in general. Feel free to view this. This is where you can go to take a look at that threat intel page card. Other place we got threat intel is obviously over here on the intel collection tab. So let's go ahead and click on that. So first thing you'll notice is that there's two tabs here. We've got community and personal. Community, again, these are also handpicked by our team. We try to add these daily, keep the content fresh and very relevant to the cybersecurity industry as it changes so much. We've also got personal. If you click over here on personal, these are basically items that you've added. They're unique to you. Nobody else can see them. Let's jump back over to community. And you'll notice too that we've recently added threat intel scoring. I'll go over that in just a second, but these will all generally score really high because as they're handpicked by our team, they're generally really good at detection building. So let's go ahead and other thing you can do, you can search if you're looking for a particular CVE or publication vendor, throw it in there. Also, we have search filters as well that you can drill down on a little bit if you're interested in, say, Microsoft or Trend Micro. But let's go ahead and click on one of these. I'll click on this silent push article here. Scored really well, 9 out of 10. So these are basically threat intel pages. This contains all the information about this particular piece of threat intel. Nice synopsis at the top with the logo. Here's where you can share it out. If you want to share it to socials, you can copy the link. Copy it right here if you'd like to as well. Create a detection. We'll get into that in just a second. Threat intel scoring, like I said, is something we recently just added. And this is under the guise of how well or how this publication rates when it comes to building detections using our platform. You can take a look here. We've got some pretty good numbers. You can click these little carrots next to them and they'll give you a little one sentence as to why it scored the way that it did. Scrolling down a little bit, you get a summary. You can copy this out. Just a great couple paragraph summary as to the publication itself. Scrolling down a little bit more, we get a list. In this case, it's just a list of one. A list of rules that are using this particular piece of threat intel as a reference. So at this stage, you can go back to threat intel, take a look at any others. As you can see, this one by Sentinel Labs just went up 21 minutes ago. Same type of detection, or same type of information here. Get your summary, community detections. And at this point, if you're interested and you want to build some detections from this, either create this create detection button, and it'll kick off the whole process of creating a detection using AI in your preferred rule language, or you can click this drop down caret and manually select it. Really handy if you tend to bounce between several. But that is about it. That is how threat intel can be used to create detections and why we are so adamant about making sure that the best threat intel is on the platform and ready to go for you when you need to create that detection. Thanks all.